if you've stumbled across this video, you need to stop thinking and just go to the gym. Stop thinking, man. Stop absolutely thinking. Don't watch any other fitness video besides this one, if you're a brown guy especially. The thing is, most people, when they want to get into fitness, when they want to get into gym, they usually get an epiphany. They're like, you know what, these clothes are no longer fitting me. I'm just fat. Or they get on the scale and they're like, you know what, I used to weigh X amount and now I'm X amount. That's when the issues start. They're like, you know what, I'm going to get into shape. So I need to research the best routine. I need to research the best gym. I need to research the best running shoes. I need to do all this X, Y, and Z. Just stop thinking and go over to the gym. Just literally stop thinking. The cleverest, the smartest people amongst you are those who don't think whatsoever. They just do. They do. Of course, I'm not saying, don't have any deep thoughts. Like that one guy's video, Alicia Long. I was watching his videos and the title of his videos didn't have a single thought today. Start retardmaxxing. Whatever. Something like that, right? But when I was watching his video, the things he says makes very, very good sense. Like he's a bit of a joker and quite a funny guy. But the things he says are very, it makes you ponder, really. I might title this, Stop Thinking, Retard Max, and Go to the Gym. What I mean by retard max is, and this applies to people who are obviously overweight, right? You know what you need to do. You know you need to eat a bit cleaner. Well, depending on how much weight you have to lose, you have to eat a lot more cleaner than you have been. You need to be more active. You need to do more cardio. You need to go to the gym. You need to, I don't know, whatever else bad habits you have, right? That's something which is obvious to every single, but regardless of whatever way you put it, right? But what these actual thinkers do, these dumb people amongst us, they start researching into every single thing, right? They're like, how much cardio should I do every single day, every single week? And then they'll just do these random things, wasting so much time. It's very simple what you need to do, and especially if you're a brown guy as well, it's very, very simple what you need to do. And I'll tell you what you need to do. The first thing you need to do is, if you're a brown guy, is you need to eat more protein. Because I know right now, even if you're a fat guy, right, even if you're a fat brown guy, you still have this silhouette of a skinny fat body. And what I mean by silhouette of a skinny fat body is you have reasonably skinny arms, you have this fat belly, these man boobs, and you've got these skinny legs. That's like the brown guy body, typical brown guy body. But what happens is, even sometimes when the skinny fat guy becomes really fat, like he actually gets to a point where he's quite heavy now, he's no longer skinny fat, his belly just gets big. His man boobs get big, his arms slightly might get big, but everything else is the same. It's very weird. So if you're a brown guy, what you need to do is you need to start eating more protein. Aim for as close as you can to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Or if you can't really do that and you're really, really heavy, you're like, there's no way I can eat 300 grams of protein because you weigh 300 pounds. Then what you can do is eat 1 gram of protein per centimeter in height. Now that in itself will make a massive difference to your lifestyle, basically, because what will happen is you will no longer be eating the high amount of carbohydrates, which is giving you this skinny fat body. And because you're eating a lot more protein and you'll be going to the gym, you'll be making more gains. Well, more gains than you have been before, and you'll be recovering a lot quickly as well. So just doing that, just swapping out the amount of carbohydrates you have for the right amount of protein will make a big difference. And then the next thing you need to do is get to the gym. You can get any routine you want. When you join my Skool community, you can get a routine from me, and it focuses on the aesthetic muscles. So you want to focus on the aesthetic muscles because those muscles will give you the highest ROI. They will actually make you look better. There was a time where I used to do random splits. I was really strong, like I could lift heavy weight, like I could easily move 90, 100 kilograms. But if I took my shirt off, I still wasn't looking good. The body was clunky, the body was not aesthetic, the proportions were wrong, there was no angularity. So we want to focus on the aesthetic muscles. Next thing you need to do is, if you're brown and you're eating traditional dishes, you want to swap out the seed oil if you're cooking your food, or if your mom or your sister or whoever's cooking your food, ask them to switch over to ghee. Ghee is very, very good for you, especially for brown people as well. It's very protective of the liver. It makes your food taste a lot better as well. And the thing with seed oils is seed oils are basically poisonous for the body. They're not even made for human consumption. They take 600 years to pass through the body. They're very, very inflammatory. And the thing is, they get lodged in your fat cells, and eventually, basically, there'll be seed oil deposits in your body, in your brain. If you're someone who's got a lot of brain fog and you just cannot figure out why, it's probably why. It's because you're eating a lot of seed oil. And if you're someone who's got like joint problems, ankle problems, elbow problems, neck problems, it's because of the seed oils. Because seed oils, they get in your joints, your ligaments, and they basically corrode everything, rust everything away. Just stop consuming seed oil, swap to ghee. It will have a very, very, very positive benefit on your hormones, on your health, how good you feel, how your joints feel, how much healthier you actually feel, like, you know, how you used to feel when you were a lot younger. You just feel, you know, like you have a lot of energy, your mood is good, you don't feel tired all the time. So do that. Make the switch from eating loads and loads of carbohydrates to having more protein. What was the next one I said? I can't remember the next one I said. But yeah, sorry, I was saying train the aesthetic muscles, and the next one is start having ghee rather than seed oils. That in itself will make a massive difference to you. And of course, if you're trying to lose weight, you will have to eat a little bit less. Now that depends on a lot of factors, but you can easily figure that out, and that in itself will basically transform you. All you have to do is do them 3 or 4 things, stick to that for maybe 3 months. You'll see results within like 3 weeks, maybe even quicker than that, to be honest. Now, if you want me to I offer a service where I basically take guys through this transformation, because I've been through my own transformation twice. I've been through more actually, but I only documented it, and I used my fitness pal a couple of years ago. And to be honest, I didn't even have it in mind that, you know, one day I'll basically use it to monetize, but coincidentally, that's just, you know, the cards I've just been dealt. But if you're someone who's like, you know what, I want someone, an expert, someone who's been training for a long time, to take me through a fat loss journey, because I don't really want to be doing a lot of trial and error. I don't have time. Or you've got like an event or something. It's your birthday, it's your wedding, it's your friend's wedding, it's something like that. You want to basically get in shape as soon as possible. Then I can take you through it. Absolutely no problem. I can take you through it. It's in my Skool community. Obviously, this is a coaching thing. So if you're interested, then message me on Skool. So to join my Skool community, basically the link will be in the description below. Just click on that. It's free to join anyway, and just send me a message. Just be like, I want coaching. It's fine. And yeah, don't watch any other fitness video besides this one, man, if you're a brown guy. And if you join my Skool community as well, if you have any other problems, literally put a post in the Skool, be like, Ismail, I've got a problem with this, can you help me out? I will 100% help you out, and I will save you so much time, so many months, so many years, so much pain and effort, which I've gone through, right? Because there's not any like brown guys out there teaching fitness and health. They are, but they're like these brown guys who have not really dealt with these cultural issues of having a lot of curry or having a lot of such and such a thing, which, you know, most brown guys have to deal with every single day. So yeah, if that's something of interest to you, then join my Skool community. And then we can go from there. But if you're a brown guy, please just watch this video. Don't dissect everything, because brown guys as well, they have this habit of delaying things, procrastination. A lot of my friends do this. They have this habit of, like, after this event, you know, I'm going to start losing weight, or I've got this coming up. Because of that event, I can no longer, you know, I can't go to the gym properly, so I might as well start after 2 months. And then in them 2 months, it might not even be 2 months, it might be 2 weeks or 2 days. What they will do is, in them 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, they will do these self-destructive habits, like unbelievably self-destructive habits, right? They'll have takeaway every single day, they'll get dessert, they'll eat sweets, they'll eat crisps, they'll eat chocolate. They'll basically do as much damage to their body as they can, because in their brain it's like, you know what, I'm going to be healthy, so I'm losing out on all these good things. And that in itself tells me that this person is not going to stay, because it's not even them. They might want to do it, but their body's got this feeling of loss. It's like, we can no longer do this, and that's just not the right way to think about it. If you want to change, then you have to change. Does that make sense? On occasion in the future, you might be able to eat something like that once every once every now and then. But if you're someone who's like, you know what, I want to get in shape, but your actions tell me you don't really want to get in shape, then that's different. But yeah, for brown guys, it's it can be very slippery and very dangerous, because you don't know what to do. Sometimes you're like, I've got this I've got this pot belly. Do I lose weight? Do I go on a cut? Do I go on a bulk? Because if you've got a belly, then that means you're fat, right? But sometimes it's not the case. So yeah, if you want more help, then join my Skool community. The link will be in the description below, the first one. Click on that. Thank you.